everyone. So these are some fun candles that me and my daughter made. It was really fun, like mother-daughter kind of craft time. And I just wanted to share how we did these. And we have crystals and shells and glitter and pearls and beads, and it was super fun to make. So if this is something that you'd be interested in doing, keep watching. So here are all the materials I'm using, and I got everything at Hobby Lobby. So first I got soy wax. I got some potpourri, various jars, glitter. Everyone has glitter laying around. I had some seashells from a previous project, some crystals, and I also have like some sea glass and stuff, stirrers, wicks. I also have the soy wax color dye, but if you have RIT powder dye, that works just as good. And I also got these like cubes in blue, black, and red. I thought it'd be kind of spooky to do it like a black candle. And I also have some perfume oils. They're not essential oils, they're perfume oils, but I'm trying to use like whatever I have here. So yeah, and this is kind of like a fun thing that I thought me and my daughter would do. So I would say that this is like a good like crafty girls night in thing to do. All right, so here I'm just prepping the wicks. So all I did is tie them on a straw and make sure they reach the bottom of the jar, so that way the wick is kind of centralized in the jar. And this is kind of bent, but no one's gonna know once you put the wax. So, really easy. All right, so first I'm boiling some water, and I've already boiled it, and I'm putting it like on low just to kind of keep the temperature up. And then I have like this Pyrex cup, which I'm gonna put the soy wax in. So I'm just gonna put the soy wax in there. Cool. And it kind of boils down and reduces. I think like put it up as high as you can, maybe.
As like more?
Yeah. So it'll like reduce to like half the size, huh?
Yeah.
All right. And then I'm just gonna put this in the boiler. Just be very careful. And then we're just gonna start mixing it. You could use the little popsicle sticks, but we found that these little barbecue sticks actually are a little better. All right, so it's now liquefying. Just a little bit, that's it. And then we're also putting in the fragrance. So the fragrance and the dye. Pear and tuberose. Cool. And she's still gonna keep mixing that, and it actually kind of goes clear once it's melted all the way. Just want to make sure that there's no chunks. Oh, that is such a pretty color. Okay, so now I'm just pouring this in. All the way to the top. And don't worry if you don't have enough, because then you can do like a duotone candle. So like this one, I'm gonna just pour it like 3/4 of the way, and then I'll put in another color later, which will be awesome. Okay, so this candle has solidified. It's been about maybe 30 minutes or so. Sorry, my husband's watching a scary movie. And I'm going to put this really fun glitter here. This is fairy glitter. pretty. And then this Michael's glitter. Oh God, I love this already. Put some potpourri. Just gonna kind of let it sink in there. To make it pretty. And I have like this moonstone looking crystal. I'll wait a little longer before I put that in actually. Okay, I just waited a little longer so that that little moonstone bead wouldn't sink all the way. And now I am putting in aura crystal. So this one I think turned out the cutest because I have the moonstone and an aura crystal and all the pink glitters, and I also have like a little marble thing in there. Alright, so I love how this one turned out. And I put crystals and potpourri and glitter, iridescent gold and yellow, and I just think it contrasted the purple so pretty. This one is going to be mermaid decorated, so I'm going to have some sea glass and some seashells, and of course a crystal. Gosh, what is Daddy watching? And I also have this glass seashell that I think is really pretty. Just gonna drop those in, and they're just gonna lightly sink in there. Ah, so perfect. And I think I want to put some of this Martha's there. Little sea glass. Crystal. And things tend to look good when they're like in clusters, so we'll kind of put those together. Just kind of make sure they sink in a little bit so they stay. Oh, I love how that is turning out. And might as well put a little coral. Gosh, I have just like the cutest little mermaid forest here. And maybe a little bit of the little bubble. And one more little green sea glass. And I think that turned out super cute. All right, so here I am now in my silhouette studio. And I think it'd be nice to kind of add some decoration to those candles, maybe like a foil border or something. So I'm just gonna go up here to File, and I'm gonna go to my library. And Silhouette usually gives us like a ton of free like borders, so I'm just gonna open this up. And actually I'm gonna rotate this. I'm just gonna select everything here and go to Object and rotate 90 degrees. So now I will see that this will rotate this way. And I'm going to move this so that it fits the center of the page here. Yeah. And that fits pretty good. Maybe I'll elongate it just a touch so it fits the whole thing. And then I think it would also be cute to have some like little moons and stars. And I previously purchased some moons and stars, so I'll open that. Cool. So I have some moons and stars. And I'm gonna also rotate this so I can make use of this space. So So I'll rotate this also 90 degrees. Cool. All right, I'm gonna move that up. Right, and then I'm just gonna shrink it down and use this corner arrow just to shrink it. And then I also want to duplicate this. So I'm gonna click this little icon here, and if I press this, it'll duplicate it exactly below. All right, that looks pretty good. Then I'm gonna cut this on my hollow paper, and I'm gonna stick it on the jars. Okay, so here is the finished product, and I love how the vinyls turned out. Again, you could use regular stickers. Some of them I did have to do the vinyl twice. I had to cut it out twice for it to go around the complete circumference of the candle. Obviously the smaller one, which was like a little onion jar, I didn't have to do more than one strip. Another thing is you could burn them. I did burn one, and it smelled incredible. The essential oils, the more you add, like, it's really, really intense. I would say that even when you're done doing the candle, like days later, it'll smell even more intense. But if you do burn them, all these little cutesy things that you put in perfect placement are gonna move and are gonna sink. So you're not gonna have that really pretty garden of crystals, just like how you like it. So basically, if you burn it, it's not gonna be cute anymore. So I would just not burn it, just keep it as a nice like decor in your room. And again, you're still gonna get the fragrance from it, and just leave it alone. So there I put it. Make them, but don't burn them. Well, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up, and thank you for subscribing. Bye.